The lid and the jar. Wow. Canning season on my mind. The world's largest canning jar. Can she do it? There are these.
I have piles of them everywhere. I don't know what they are. They come off birch trees. I think it's the seeds somehow.
Well, this is a perfect time for us to put up a rain barrel. We just had 3 full days of rain.
Yeah.
How many inches did we get, Steve?
Almost 7.
7 inches of rain. Crazy. So, hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Crystal.
And I'm Steve.
And we are installing the rain barrel that we bought a while ago. This is our newly constructed chicken coop, and Steve has put on a gutter, and over the weekend he put on a little toppity top, a hat.
A screen.
A gutter screen to prevent leaves and debris from getting into the gutter, because it's right under this tree and it like leaks all of these things onto the ground, and it really plugged it up. We put the screen on, and now we have the rain barrel. It was a full kit. It comes with all of the little pieces that we need for it. So this video is us installing the rain barrel to the chicken coop so that we can harvest some of that rainwater for the garden and emergency use, because we do lose power a lot.
First thing I have to do is to level out the area where I'm going to be putting the rain barrel and its base. Then I have to go and build the base. I will put the rain barrel on top of it temporarily to figure out how high I can cut the downspout to, because I want it to seamlessly flow into the rain barrel. I will put the spigot and everything into the rain barrel, put it on the stand, and then we'll be done.
So I will have the link to the manufacturer of the rain barrel down below. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. This is just a rain barrel we bought over the winter time. I'm excited. It's like, you know, it's good. It's gonna do good. All right, Let's do it. Let's get started. But before we forget,
if you like the video, please thumbs up it.
Thumbs up it.
Subscribe, it's free.
Subscribing is free.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks good.
rain barrel is day late, dollar short, because we missed out on 7 inches of rain over the holiday weekend, but it is finally put together so we can actually start using the water that runs off the chicken coop, and instead of flooding their run, hopefully it all goes in here for the most part.
Last year in August, when our garden was at its peak, I mean, everything was grown. We had corn that was above our head. We had gotten the end of a hurricane, so I believe it was a tropical storm by the time it hit, but it was still 65, 70 mile per hour winds, I believe. We lost power for a week, and it's not the first time that something like that has happened, but it was the first time it happened while we have a garden. We didn't have rain that entire time that we didn't have power. We needed to make sure that we had water and that our garden had water, so we were filling up our jugs at families' houses. We don't want to do that again, especially now that we have chickens. We want to make sure that our animals and our garden is taken care of. So this is just the beginning of our water security. It is a 60-gallon rain barrel. It is BPA-free, and it came with all of the fittings and stuff. Some of the fittings are kind of on the cheap side, so we will definitely be replacing them. But overall, it was a really good investment that I know will pay off later.
All the gutter pieces we got were pretty cheap. All in all, the most expensive parts were the connectors, and that's where they get you. The gutter and downspout were about $5 a piece. The connectors were about $2.50 a piece, and the spot where you hook up the downspout was as much as the downspout and gutter combined.
And then the screen that goes on top of the gutter was about, what was that total? Those were like $3 each.
Yeah.
So that was $9. And then the rain barrel was about $100.
Somewhere around there.
I don't remember. It's been a while. I'll have to look it up. We got it on Walmart's website, I believe, but I'll put the manufacturer's link in the description where it has all the specifications, and I'll put roughly about what I paid.
So the only thing I'm not a fan about on the rain barrel is the spigot, which I'll probably end up changing out the brass once I find one that will fit it, because it is just a plastic one and I feel like it's going to freeze and break at wintertime. So a couple of the problems I had when doing the whole gutter setup was when I put the roof on, I did not leave enough overhang, so the water was dripping in between the gutter and the fascia board. That was really annoying. So I ended up buying a couple pieces of drip edge that go around the window, not the standard roof one, because it wouldn't work at the angle that I needed it to. I bought the metal that you could easily bend, and I made it so it will go underneath the roof panels, then feed right into the gutter. So I put it so it doesn't drip between the gutter and the fascia board anymore. After our 7 inches of rain, I came out to look at the gutter, and it was completely packed of, I don't know what they are.
There are these.
I have piles of them everywhere. I don't know what they are. They come off birch trees. I think it's the seeds somehow. The gutter was full of them, so I had to buy some cheap screen.
We might end up trying to put some sort of screen here just to prevent even more debris, because there's a screen in between the lid and the jar. Wow. Canning season on my mind. The world's largest canning jar. Can she do it? Between the lid and the rain barrel is a screen too, to prevent debris from going down there. I think it looks great. Steve stained the stand that he made. That stand was made from all scrap material left over from building the chicken coop. Underneath the stand we put landscape fabric and mulch, and part of that is in our whole building our homestead is we try and keep the weeds back as much as possible, which keeps predators back as much as possible. Anything that's invasive or icky, anything that gives me the creepies. So that'll do it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it.
And if you did, please thumbs up it, subscribe, and if you have any more suggestions on rain collection systems, please leave a comment below.
That's a good one, because we love those things. Good things. Thank you very much. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.